Okay, morning everyone. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's quite nice because the clocks went back went back last night, so you get an hour's sleep. We've done a fireworks even with the local scout groups. Bit tired, a bit knackered today as a first aider. Sort of walking around with lots of kit all night. But just turned up to Arnhem Hall, the first one of the day. It's very foggy, and there's not too many people here today. So you can have a quick look. See, you can't even see down the end of the field. Look, so, lots and lots of people there. But I'm standing in the middle of the road. I really should move really. Lots of people. Just waiting to see what's going on. So I'll come back to you later on with my whole video. But cheers for now. Oh, sorry, I was just testing my my new VR headset, which I picked up today for the boot sale. I'll just turn it off. I get carried away, I didn't realise what was going on. Hang on, let me just stop this. I don't know how to stop it, I think I've got to pause it. There we go. There we go, I paused that now. Yeah, so welcome back. Say I went out this morning, it's a bit foggy. Those boot sales are sort of running down a little bit, but I still managed to pick up a few things. I think I have picked up, I've got some good money for, so I can get some good money out of it, and most of it I've actually sold before, or I know a bit about it. So the first thing is I found some tweenies. So I sold Fizzy on her own a while ago for £8.50 without actually this jacket underneath it. It was just blue arms, but this jacket's actually sewn in, it looks like, to her this time, so it's slightly different. So I saw her, or Bella, sorry, not Fizzy, Bella. We've got Milo and Jake as well, so I've also managed to get Milo and Jake. And Jake actually tells you stories, talks like Billy Broke's gruff when I push his button. There we go. So I thought, well, hang on a minute, there's quite a nice little bundle there. She wanted £2 for all three of them. A little bit of cleaning up, a little scrubbing up a little bit. I think probably get about £15–16 for these, sort of on there. Oh. Yeah, so that's the first one. Another little thing I saw, there's one store, this one caught my eyes. It's on one side of the store. It's a fairly new Fire Strike. It's the orange and white sort of thing. The torch doesn't work at the moment, sort of on there, but it has some pressure. Like usual, I bring a dart along with me just to test it to make sure they work before I buy them. There was loads of guns there, loads of blasters there, but a lot of them didn't work. They didn't cock, they didn't fire. So £1 for that. £1 for the Maverick. Yeah, so bit dirty sort of thing, bit of a clean up. They've got £1 for the Maverick, and then they wanted £3 for the laser tag. I literally only sold one of these a couple of weeks ago. It was a blue one. I sold it to a laser company down south in Southampton, and they paid 18 quid for it. So hoping the same thing will happen again. Clean it all up. It does work. I've tested it when I was there. You've got solo. Yeah, so it makes all these noises. Not solo. Let's turn it on to yeah, I don't know. It works, yeah, so it makes noises and turns on, so that was happy for me. Yeah, so I worked out a little bit more detail, so I paid £3 for that. Say I sold them quite easily for last time for 18 quid. Another deploy. I don't really need deploys, I've got loads of them anyway, but they bundle up quite well when you put these ones with it, so 17 quid. So again, fully working. Yeah, fires, yeah, magazine came off. Look to be fairly good condition. You find a lot of things with deploys, these things get worn out quite easily here, so sometimes you need quite a bit of hard work to push them down. I'm sorry I've flung up some, I've got a bit of a head cold, so I'm a bit stuffy at the moment. So pay £3 for that, that's top end £3 I'd pay for that, sort of on there. So they were my Nerf hauls for this week. These were actually picked up from the charity shop on Saturday down in Cambridge when I was down there, not Saturday, Friday I think. I haven't listed them yet. So I've got two chunky ones. I've also got another chunky one. I've got another two more chunky ones inside there as well. So all four chunky ones together. I'm looking for about £17–18. Sort of listing price for them and see where we get. Sort of on there. This VR headset, it's called the Nerf virtual reality headset. It works with most smartphones. I've put my Sony in there. Yeah, so my Sony's inside that. I just downloaded a 360 tube app, plugged it in, and it worked straight away, no problems. This one's still got its plastic film just on the side, so it looks like hardly ever been used or not used at all. So don't know how much this one's going to go because it's only a viewer, so it's not a player or anything on there. So it's only a viewer, but I paid £3 for it on there itself. This was a charity shop find. This was again on Friday in Cambridge. I paid £1, a whole tin of cards. Yeah, so all the cards, sort of horrible history cards, sort of on there. So I'll probably get about £8 back for that. This was thanks to one of Nick Hill's recent videos. He talked about the Barbie. How do you call it? The fashionista. That's it. Yeah, the fashionista dolls, Barbie dolls. The ones which have articulated knees, wrists, elbows, arms, and trunks. Yeah, so a trunk can move backwards and forwards as well. And he managed to get £25 or £24.99 plus shipping for these fashionista dolls, sort of on here itself. So I'm going to do the same. This one's in very good condition. Looks like hardly ever been used. Sort of on there. The dress is lovely condition, so I'm going to put it on there for £25 and see where we go. Sort of on that. Well, accept best offers, but fashionista is the way forward. If you're going to look for Barbie dolls, they seem to hold a lot more value than most of the Barbie dolls. And I found a new one listed, and it says it does 100 poses. So in a charity shop, I picked some glasses up yesterday for some smashing down for a fete I went to. They had a 40th edition Mr. Men hardback box set. Yeah, so I paid £3 for it. No, £4 I think I paid £4 for it actually. But I already had a 40th edition DVD as well, so that is a lovely bundle there. Hardback, DVD and another plush. Hopefully I'll find a Mr. Tickle, because that was the very first one. If you didn't know that Mr. Tickle was the very first Mr. Man book he ever wrote. And the main reason he wrote them was his 5-year-old son goes to him and goes, "Dad, what does a tickle look like?" And that's where he designed and drew Mr. Tickle, and then from that they all came around, sort of on there. So I paid £1 for this, I think a couple of boot sales ago, in the hope I might find stuff worthwhile going to. So £5 investment on there. I found someone selling some new and sealed FIFA games. They had loads more, but the ceilings were all ripped and on there. But these are all FIFA 15. I paid £1 each for them. And eBay, they're selling about £6 sort of on there. So it's not a huge sort of profit in it, but there is some money in them. Still selling. Some people got them for listed for £8 to £10, so I'm going to put around about £8, see what happens on there. Mr. Brave, Mr. Men book, 20p. This is going to go for my large, massive bundle of Mr. Men books. I mean, I must have nearly 200 Mr. Men books. So, but I think I needed that one, so that's why I picked that one up. Sort of on there itself. A couple more charity shop finds. Books 12 and 13 of a series of Unfortunate Events. Paid £1.50 each for these. I've got 3 of these already in stock anyway, so I didn't even need these. I've got multiples on, but when I see the harder ones, I thought I'd pick them up anyway. Sort of on there. Right, moving over to this side. Never seen this before. This is another Leapfrog sort of reading book. This one connects on the computer and you can scan it and read the books and do stuff with it. I haven't tested it yet. On there. They want a £2 for all the books and the reader. This is going to go on my wife's shop, so it's going to go quite well. We sell a lot of Leapfrog leak pads and that sort of stuff quite regularly on that shop for in the £20 mark. So we looked it up. It's around about £17, sort of plus postage when we looked it up at the boot fair. Scooby-Doo Haunted House game. This is a good one to look out for, because as soon as they get listed on eBay, they seem to get picked up very quickly. I had one of these from a charity shop a few weeks ago. I paid £1 for it. They said complete, and it had one bit missing. It had the moose's head sort of missing inside there. I listed it as moose's head missing and still got £18 for it. So this one here, she said it's complete. It looks in good condition, so I'm aiming for around about £25 mark. There's none listed currently on eBay, and when I listed my last one, there was none listed as well. So it seems to be, as soon as you list them, whatever price you ask for, you tend to get around within a few weeks or a few days of listing it. So that's that one. A Micro Machines fire truck. They wanted £2 for it. It's got 17 vehicles in, no, 12 vehicles inside it, and all the parts are there. And the batteries are sort of nearly dead on it, but it still worked. My son's actually got one of these, and I have got bits missing, so I might change it over and put the bits which are missing on his one and mix it around. And you can still sell this on its own for around about £12–13 sort of on there. So I mainly got it for him because he likes playing with it. But so you can sell the broken ones for £12–13 anyway. And I've got a load more cars which I don't need, so therefore I'm going to sell the cars with it and make a bit more money. The last thing I picked up was a PS2 Guitar Hero bundle. Oh, falling again. It was good condition nearly. They wanted £3 for the guitar, which is a wireless PS2 one, which they also had the dongle sort of attached to it as well. And then they want £1 each for the game, so £5 in it, but I will sell that for £26 sort of on there. I think that is it for today. Yeah, so there's not a lot sort of coming around there. It is winding up. That was one of the boot fairs I go to. I go to 3 every Sunday, and one of them, this was its last day. So the lazy boot is on the starts at 10 o'clock. It's now shut. So that's that one finished now. Arnhem Hall, the big field I showed you at the start of this video. That goes right up to December. It doesn't stop until the ground gets too wet. Yeah, it's sort of on there. So I'm now going to start cracking some listings because I noticed I've only got 134 things active on eBay at the moment. So I need to get my head down and get some major listings because I'm a bit envious of you lads. 670 listings on eBay. Yeah, I wanted 500 by the end of this month. That's not happened. So I've got 100 things unlisted, so I'm about to list all those straight away. And I've got a load of stuff ready to go, ready for the fourth quarter, so I'm now going to bombard it with a fair few hundred listings over the next week. I'm going to really knuckle down it and try and get at least 50 items a day on, sort of on there. But that to me, and I'll see you later on, so bye for now. So if you haven't already subscribed, and just let you know that this week as well is my new channel. It's going to be launched. I'm going to launch it tomorrow, so it's going to be Monday. So I'm going to do a launching video onto this channel, so to show you what I'm there with a link onto my new channel as well. And then you can see how I test and train and go through a load of my Nerf blasters and that sort of stuff. But thanks again. I'll see you later on. Bye for now. Okay, so it's Sunday afternoon. I've just listed 160 items and refunded 150 people for the FBA scandal, which I had a couple of days. Amazon scandal I had a couple of days. I've still got another 100 to go, but I've got so fed up. And what I did when I was on holiday with the kids, we bought them some sort of radio-controlled sort of UFO flying, sort of quad sort of flying things. We've just charged them up in the house. They kept going too hard and hitting the ceiling. I've just tried in the garden. They went far too high for the garden, sort of on there. So we're now walking over. There's 3 kids. We're now walking over to the park with lots of ample space to allow us to fly these UFOs without worrying about losing them, sort of on there itself. Rebecca, stop it, please. Yeah, so that's that. So here we go. So I'll see you in a sec when we actually start launching them. Right, are you ready? Off you go, fly them. Yeah. Rebecca, don't go too high. Jake, you need a controller. You gotta fly it. slow it down, slow it down. Speed it up. Go with it, go next to it. That's it. Oh, there, you stopped it, didn't you?